Stroller Wagon Mama and Naomi from Wagon, and we're going to show you today the differences between the W4 Luxe you can buy from America and the W4 Luxe that you can buy here easily in Australia from retailers like Wagon. Okay, so
Marissa's owned an American wagon for a long time, couple of years. And whereas the Australian ones only have been here for about 6 months, but we thought it was a good opportunity to get together and work out the differences, because I know people ask, so let's have a look.
Okay, I'm going to turn it around and we'll have a look at the brake.
Obviously the first thing is the red brake on the Australian version compared to the black brake on the American version. The Australian pram safety standards state that there needs to be a red brake, and the same with the hand tether. So the Australian version has the wrist strap, the American version doesn't. And then other differences, so a lot of everything else is pretty much the same in terms of, obviously it's the same vegan leather handlebar, the same canopies, the same tyres, the same storage, everything like that. Then the differences come down to quite minor ones, but the seats in the Australian ones, they need to be fully strapped in. So down here, I'll undo one. Here, you'll see that across here there's 4 straps. They attach, just flip the seat out. They attach to the bottom of the seat on here. So then if, one of the reasons is if the stroller ever tips, the seats don't come out. Whereas with the American ones, they didn't pass the Australian safety standards because the seats weren't anchored. Talking of the seats, one other big difference to meet the Australian safety standards is that the crotch strap is sewn in the Australian version, but in the American one, it isn't. And one way that is an advantage on the American version, because you can take, I'm just going to take this seat out. See how it's not actually, you can take these out and you can turn it into a single rider mode. So there's 3 slots for where the straps go in, whereas in Australia, it can only be used in the twin mode. I mean, obviously you don't need to use both the seat belts if you've only got the one child and everything like that. But yeah, we are looking at getting single seats for the Australian market. Not sure if that's going to happen because it has to pass all the testing and everything like that still. But that is a big difference if you are buying that is a big difference if you're buying seat covers from America. You do need to be careful for that. So that's a big thing to be wary of. Other than that, the other differences are in the labelling. The wording is slightly different. Obviously, the American version is in pounds and everything, so this says, you know, seat weight limit 99 pounds. Probably should have pulled that seat out. And this one actually doesn't have a weight limit written on there, but it's this meets the Australian safety standards, where obviously that is different. Other than that, Marissa?
On the pins, so there's 2 pins for folding up the wagon on the Australian version.
So, yep. This is the little clip to fold it on each side. Oh. So when you do this in the Australian one, you need to do both sides when you're collapsing it, whereas in America, it's only on the one side. It isn't on that side. So
And the clips look different.
Oh, the clips are different?
Yeah, check it out on this one, how it looks.
On this one? Okay.
And
Yeah. So I don't know, hopefully you can see that, but with this one, the clip, you just pull it out.
yeah.
And with this one, it just, it's got the cover over the top. So it's just a bit sleeker on the Australian model. I'm not quite sure how old this wagon is. It may be a little bit older, mate. They may have changed it to that design now.
Yeah, I feel like Wonderfold has changed it. I think this
So-
wagon's getting close to 2 years old.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, they've probably changed the design to that. But you can see here on this one, there is no, these straps aren't there
Yeah.
on the American one, but they are in the Australian one to attach your seat
And the wheels are identical, and the
Wheels,
wheels come off
yeah.
the same.
and everything like that.
The
So yeah,
cans
so
are
that's the
same.
difference between the two. It's predominantly, in a nutshell, it's the red brake, the clips for the seat, and the lock on the side.
The wrist strap.
And the wrist strap, of course, yes. So yeah, so that's about it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.